tired of this noise. So I've been sitting here, what, 3 days? And cleaned up the truck, went around, did some shots of some scenery, and the weather was, you know, it was raining one time, and then the sun comes out, and so basically you have to open and close your windows all the time because the weather was changing. Alright, and each time to do that I have to turn the key, and this beeping was just driving me crazy. So thank you, Mack engineers. Let's put this one, because I know that speaker is somewhere here, but I have no idea if I will be able to fix it. We'll see. The important thing is I found the you know, the tool, that special screwdriver. You have to use this one. But I know they told me that this is one block, so I'm not afraid to open it because I know all these things are, all the dials, they are part of the dash. Because I remember asking them if they could just move some of them, and the guy was really surprised at the shop. I mean, what do you mean move? I said, well, I know on the international, for example, on the international trucks, they're all modular, so you can just take one from here, put it in there, for example, you know, if you like prefer a certain position. Mack engineers never heard of something like that. No, it's all a single piece. So that's why I know. So there shouldn't be any cables in there in the way. So over here there's nothing. No washers, because I think they were taking it out once. When they see over there's a washer. Okay. There's a plastic washer here. That's funny. Alright, let's see if we can. What's happening here? Oh, just as I thought. You see, it's all modular. So, like, you can, like on my truck, on my old truck, International, this would be very difficult to open it like this because there's a whole bunch of wires. You know, like all the gauges, like, this is so dirty, I have to clean it up. But all the gauges were you know, there was a wire to each gauge. See here, this is actually really nice that here just 3 cables, right? Kind of like a computer, like a motherboard. Now all we gotta do is put the key in and find that stupid speaker. I hope it's not somewhere very far, so I can put a tape on it, or I can do this. This is expanding foam. I don't know, be like, you know, foam in there, but we don't want to do something too drastic, right? But of course, guys and girls, you know that the main goal of this channel is entertainment. Okay, now watch this. That's what I have to go through, right? I already pointed out before, but in order to open Windows or do whatever, or let's say I want to see my mileage when I'm doing my logbook, I forgot to write down my odometer number from the night before, so I have to turn this. Now look what happens. Okay, let's find Jesus. Can you believe this? Someone putting a speaker like this in a truck? These people should be put in on some small island in a very cold, the very cold Siberian Sea, you know? Now it's so loud, but I have no idea. It's coming from somewhere here, but I don't see any speakers. See? That's what I was afraid of, that it will be so hidden. This is not the speaker. Like this, it was coming right from here, but when I raised like this, the sound became louder. Yeah, I couldn't find the location of the speaker, so it's somewhere deep inside there, so I cannot put the anything on top of the speaker, but I think I came up with an elegant solution. When I get up like this, the sound is coming differently from here. So when you see over here, there's a perfect, like a triangle here, like a frame. So I figured, why not just put tape in here, right? Because I thought I would be putting it on the speaker itself, but that's not possible since I cannot find the speaker, right? So instead, we're gonna tape this area, and I got the tape here. I'm not gonna damage anything, but I think this will really help to dissipate the sound, so to speak. Okay. At least it will be reflecting away from this panel, because that's what it feels like. It just kills me. This is, of course, this is ridiculous on a pretty much $45,000 truck, and I have to do this. How much money do they want? 200,000? So that, you know, they should offer this as an option. I think they're just missing on a big revenue stream, you know. Just ask the potential buyer if they want to remove this sound and just charge them money, you know. Like, hey, you wanna keep the sound? Fine, then it's free. If you want to remove the speaker or change the volume, there's a surcharge of $2,000. And I think most people that value their sanity will be glad to pay, you know. Well, I think we're getting somewhere. Stupid design. See, duct tape. You can fix anything with the duct tape. Well, I hope so, right? We're gonna conduct a field test afterwards. There'll be one test when this dash is open. Of course, here everything is open, you know, like on the sides, so I cannot close that. But at least here, I think that's how the sound comes. At least it'll be deflected somewhere, you know. Okay. Over here everything is open. But at least this way, it's right pointing at me, when I'm starting, because the sound comes right from there, right? I think this way, I think it should work. Okay, probably we can put a bit more. Hope that I don't want to put too much. What if this tape is in the way and then I cannot reinstall this? Okay, so let's first see if it'll go back. Alright, now we're gonna do the test. I don't think it did anything. Yeah, this sound, the speaker is too strong. But let's see what happens when I put it back. By the way, if you're watching from a country where it's illegal to use a screwdriver inside a truck while parked at the parking lot at 10:46 local time, relax, because this is not your country, okay? So everything I'm doing here is perfectly legal, and the rules of your country do not apply. Well, at least I managed to open it. To open the dash and close it without causing any damage. That was my main concern. And I probably didn't fix the problem. But that's why they have mechanics, right? You see, that's what happens when you keep your windows open. When parked, and people go around and they raise dirt, and it all flies inside. I'm out of paper. Well, a little bit cleaner. Not as bad as it was. Okay. Let's try again. Became quieter actually, because now it's louder because this is the low pressure. Okay, now we'll just wait till the pressure builds up. You see, all my pusher axle is my pusher axle went down, and I lowered my trailer, so it's not on the truck, it's on the ground. But you know, when you sit for a long time, that's what happens. So then now we're gonna try without this buzzer, without the low air pressure buzzer, and see how bad the beeping is. I think it should help a bit. Well, we'll see. That's why I'm okay. I've been using my laptop. What's my battery? Oh, 13.9. Well, let's charge it. Yeah, before it was like 12.2. Why is it? Oh, I forgot. I switched to kilometers. Okay. I should probably switch to miles. Units, distance. That changes your see, that changes your odometer, and also the speed here becomes miles per hour. So here I have kilometers, here I have miles, which is actually better. Okay, so now we have pressure good here, pressure good here. That's my cruise control. So and now the final test. Let's see how loud it is now. So I'm going to turn the key, and that maintenance thing will start beeping. Yeah, I think, okay, it became, yeah, it's not as bad as before. Okay, cool. At least I achieved something. Why is that ABS light was on? Huh. Oh, that's on the trailer. It's not on the truck. No, that's nothing. Because it's parked now. So we'll fix it Monday when I rehook and apply the brakes. So, but anyway, it did become the noise improved, right? Which is great. Anyway, that was the whole point of my video. So sometimes you have to use some low-tech solutions to fix a screw up of the truck manufacturer, which could have easily designed it slightly differently, you know, and more pleasant for the operator, but instead they put in this huge, you know, sounding speaker, like very bad alarm, and then you have to do something about it. But next time my truck is in the shop, I'll ask him to do something more permanent. See if they can actually find the speaker and put the tape over the speaker. Then of course it'll be much more, the sound will be much more manageable. And see, I moved the truck a little bit. I raised the trailer and I moved back and then a little bit forth, and the light disappeared. So everything is cool in Uncle Sergei's kingdom, so we're good.